We are here with Miami Hockey head coach Chris Bergeron. As always in the chat, type Q if you have a question. I'll call on you whenever we're ready. Brad, go ahead and start us off.
Chris, third game in 4 days. Did you think energy midway through the second period maybe caught up with you guys?
A little bit, Brad. But what caught up with us was the North Dakota team. They played like they're playing for something, and because I think they were tired too. You know, I'm not sure their schedule the last few days exactly, but man, oh man, they came in waves at us tonight. It affected it. It affected it, Brad. But there's no excuse. They were in the same boat we were, and we couldn't find a way to garner up any momentum or energy. Even at, Barbolini's goal 2-2. It's everything's fine, right? And then we stopped playing. They upped their level like a championship team does. They're a model of what we want to be. There's 3 or 4 teams in this league that are exactly what we want to be as far as how they play the game, the look of the team, and tonight we saw that firsthand.
Jordan, go ahead.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to ask you to put tonight aside. Looking at these 3 weeks as a whole, what has this experience been like for you?
You know, I just got asked that. I think we're going to look back positive. You know, we obviously the results. We're in a results-oriented business, and the results say it should be a negative 3 weeks. But that's not the way we're going to look at it. I think we're going to look back in a positive manner. We're going to be grateful that we had the opportunity to play. There's hockey programs, there's college programs in other sports that aren't playing, and they had their season taken away, and we had an opportunity to play. It did go by pretty fast. I don't want to speak for anybody else. Myself, it seems hard to believe we're getting on the bus to head home, but I hope we're able to look back over the course of time and look at this in a grateful, positive manner versus get caught up in what our record was.
Brad, go ahead.
Did you learn anything about how long Rydquist or Crowder might be out, or what timeline we're dealing with those guys?
Yeah. I think both of them. I think both of them, Brad, will be back. We have a game against Western Michigan on paper, January 2nd. In Kalamazoo. So I don't see any reason why they're both not back. Now, Crowder's a little bit more of a maybe at that point, but Rydquist will be back. He could have maybe played tomorrow had we had a game tomorrow, like that kind of thing. He's day to day. Where I saw Bray doing some therapy tonight. So it may not be that first weekend for Crowder, but it'll be day to day by the time we get there. So as soon as we start the second half, hopefully both will be in the conversation.
Jordan, go ahead.
I know you go back to Ben and net tonight, but with this pod as a whole, what were your thoughts on the goaltending play?
As a whole, I thought the goaltending play was good. I think the reality, Jordan, is the freshman outplayed the sophomore. I mean, that's just the reality of it. And they both had 5 games, I believe. It wasn't necessarily, or maybe it was 6 and 4. I'm not totally sure what it was, but I think they both had an opportunity to show what they can, what they're capable of, what they can do, and overall, our goaltending I thought was good. I thought our goaltending was good.
Do we have any other questions for Coach Bergeron today? All right, I think you're good to go. Safe travels tomorrow, Coach.
Thank you. Happy holidays, everybody. Stay safe. Take care.
Thank you. As usual, in the chat, type Q if you have any questions, and I'll call on you whenever you're ready. Brad, go ahead and start us off.
Jack, just what are your general thoughts on tonight's game?
I think we got out competed tonight. We gave them way too many odd man rushes, and against a team like that, they're going to make you pay. And
how did it feel to finally get on the score sheet this season?
What's that? Sorry.
How did it feel to finally get on the score sheet tonight?
Yeah, it felt good, obviously. I think we kind of lost a little bit of momentum later in the game, which hurt us, but it felt good.
Do we have any more questions for Jack tonight? All right, I think you're good to go. Have safe travels tomorrow.